Let's start with the news on 3.18. At the time of this video, there's no new 3.18 in Avocado yet. The devs have written an explanation for the delay, which you can find on the screen. The ISC itself showcased upcoming confirmed features for 3.18. In the first minute, Jared confirms Alpha 3.18, presumably the live version, for the first half of November. The ISC shows upgrades for rivers, such as shores of rivers being lined by tall rocks. The racetrack on Horizon received further visual upgrades. The ISC showed visual upgrades to the, by now, ancient security post carrier and upgrades to the law system. Gramstead 1 and 2 would no longer cause violent opposition by the security forces. Instead, they would encourage the player to pay off their fines. Further, the law terminals have a surrender button that allows the player to surrender to Clasher without having to be killed by security forces. Surrendering gives the player 20% discount on prison time. The Sand Cave tile set appears to be ready, which was confirmed by a principal environmental artist, literally within 9 seconds of the IC, which I think appears to be the most densely packed piece of information per unit of time ever shown in IC. The Dema crash site, which consists of a crashed 600i that crashed into a cave with surrounding improvised settlement, will feature 3 mission types: kill a target, kill all targets, and delivery. It also appears to showcase AI wandering around the area, which is a welcome surprise as previous FPS combat missions mostly took place in cloned copies of the Hurston bunker. The developer also hinted at as a yet of unknown NPC faction to man the location, which are the Sand Mermaids. However, they would not be within the 3.18 release. The Siege of Orison area will feature new combat FPS missions for when the official Siege event is not on. In 3.18, the Reclaimer's advantage will only be a larger cargo capacity compared to the Vulture. I also think it not being a Drake ship is a big advantage. However, that is just how I think. Salvage beam can be used offensively as long as the target's shields are offline. So parking your ship unattended in a bad neighborhood would lead to the proverbial calm brick situation where you come back to it. Ship repairs is currently limited to patching up holes in the hull. It will restore some hit points, however it cannot be used to replace snapped off wings or destroyed engines. Potentially the most exciting news for Industrial Inclined players who want to do salvage without combat, the devs added randomly spawned husks of ships to salvage. These will appear on asteroid fields and Lagrange points. This is confirmed for 3.18. A roadmap update confirmed 2 more features for 3.18, the Dema crash sites and the racing track on Horizon. As you can hear my voice, I can barely contain my excitement over the racetrack on Horizon. The CitizenCon Digital Goodies Pack features the usual reskin weapons and toys, among a pretty cool looking jumpsuit with the Shubin Interstellar branding. The vault shows pictures of the Argo SRV. Most notable is the violent overuse of fog, and what I think a pretty nice softly padded bed area in the crew area of the ship.